Good morning, everybody. Rose Thorn here. Today I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's now deleted live stream called UGG. So this was directly after the STFU live stream that she did that I covered. Uh, in the STFU live stream, I did not know what set Chantal off, how she went from being happy and positive during the day to completely melting down at night. I had no idea what triggered it, what took her from one extreme to the other so quickly. And after doing the STFU live stream react, I went on Twitter and I found clues as to what might have prompted it. So Natter did a live stream, and then directly after that, Foodie Beauty did a live stream. They were very, very close together. And from what I've seen and what I've heard, during Natter's live stream, he told Didi that he loved her. So I think that's a pretty strong indicator as to why Chantal had a complete meltdown tonight. That she did a live stream, Natter did a live stream, and in his live stream, he was completely unbothered. He didn't talk about Chantal. And with Chantal, no attention is her kryptonite. She wants attention all the time. She wants negative attention, good attention. She doesn't care as long as she gets attention. And the worst thing you can do for someone like Chantal is to give her no attention. So Natter did not give her any attention. And then on top of that, he told Didi that he loved her. And I feel that might be why she just went completely nuts tonight. And she did the STFU uh, live stream. And that also prompted the angry community posts that really were not meant for her community. They were aimed directly at him. So if you put all that stuff together, if you put together the community post, followed by the STFU live stream, and also this live stream, which I'm about to cover, the UGG live stream, where she's having another meltdown and she's going completely off about Natter, it all seems to make the most sense. So earlier I did a video giving my feelings on Chantal and the fact that she's been using SA and DV and monetizing those subjects and making money hand over fist multiple times. I was doing that video while she was doing the UGG live stream, and I did manage to catch it before she deleted it. So I would like to say thank you to Miss Just Saying because she captured the live stream and she put it into a video. I want to give full credit to Just Saying. I mean, she's a wonderful person and she archives all of the live streams and she's very hardworking to keep up with all the Chantal nonsense. So thank you for capturing this live stream, Just Saying. I'm going to provide a link to the video and description for anyone who wants to sign up for Just Saying's channels. And I do encourage you to do so. Let me go ahead and just share the screen and show uh, the live stream itself and react to it. So here's Chantal. You're probably not going to see much of her because she's in the dark and she's talking and she's going to be raging her little heart out. So I hope you guys enjoy this react video. If you do, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. So let's get to, shall we?
I want to talk about I wonder if maybe I should stay offline for a while. Like seriously. I can't deal with this shit like publicly. Like I can't do it. I can't come on here and oh,
You know, I really wish she would take a break from social media. I really wish she would do that because it's not fair to come online on YouTube and do this, to sit here and trauma dump on people and trigger people. It's really, really not fair. And this kind of stuff is not content. It just isn't. Chantal was getting all kinds of positive responses earlier to being in Cuba, to going on vacation. People were giving her the love, they were giving her the positive responses. And then she flips over directly from that to this. If she's having these meltdowns, she doesn't need to be doing this online. I don't think it's right for her to use YouTube as her own venting space, her own personal private diary, because there's nothing personal about this. But let's keep going.
I don't think I can do this when I'm this unstable. Like, I just don't think I can. You know what I mean? And I can't deal with these asshole people anymore. I can't. I can't deal with assholes. Like, it makes my mental health worse. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I just think I should, like, I don't know, like, I use my channel as somewhere I feel like, I should go, I can go and, like, just be myself and, like, express myself and talk about everything I'm going through, but I don't feel like that. I feel like, the comments are fucking disgusting. Like, the victim shaming is fucking disgusting. Like, I can't with it. I can't fucking deal with something like this and then have people being fucking evil. Like, fucking evil. I can't.
I'll tell you what's evil, Chantal. Using DV and SA for profit. That's evil. That's evil. That is evil, ma'am. That is. To sit there and trigger everybody, talking about this crap over and over repeatedly, that's evil. Profiting off the pain and suffering of others, that's evil. Yet you have a problem with people commenting on the content that you yourself choose to put on YouTube. No, you want to talk about evil? Look in the mirror. Look. That person you see looking back at you, that's evil. Using DV and SA for money, evil. And you've done it at least 3 times. You did it before when you brought it onto your channel in the first place, talking about it. Then you did it again when you went to the police, because that brought the conversation back to the table. And here we are again. And it's all over being angry at Natter. You want to get back at Natter because he's not giving you attention because he's with Dee Dee. You're mad about that. So you take the DV and SA and you're turning it into a connecting point with your audience. And it's a very toxic, traumatic connecting point. And it shouldn't be done, period. Done. End of story.
I have them, I don't watch them. Like, people think I'm fucking sitting here watching them. I'm fucking sleeping. Like, I'm trying to fucking forget them. I don't want to have anything to fucking do with their disgusting asses. Like, I know it's like, I know, like, I know I've changed my mind so many times, but like, how, like, do people not understand, like, Alexis Barrows? I think it can be. Just, like, disconnect, but, like, I don't know. I know. I need to block.
By the way, Chantal, if you're sleeping, how are you dealing with the comments? Because the last time I checked, when you're sleeping, you're sleeping. You're not on your phone. You're not awake. Your eyes aren't open. So if people are making comments and you're sleeping, you're not going to notice it, right? You're not sleeping. You're wide awake and you're raging. That's not sleeping.
A lot of people and keep them blocked. I don't need honest advice. Like, I'm like, I didn't fucking do, I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to, like, survive, and, like, people are, like, I don't know, just ready to tear me down no matter what, you know? It's like fucking sick. Like, I seen a comment that was like, mental illness in Cuba. This is sick. So mental illness is sick? Oh, sorry, I'm fucking mentally ill. Like, what the fuck? So that's just to say, like, no, I deal with that shit. So That's why I'm deleting fucking disabling comments and I'm fucking blocking people. If you don't want to fucking support me, then fuck off. I'm fucking sick of people. I need a break from you. Well, then fucking go away. Jesus. No, I don't have to, Abra. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. If it's too much for you, get the fuck out of here.
And keep in mind, everybody, while she's saying this, keep in mind this is not open chat when she's doing this. This is her VIBs. They're members only chat. So she's speaking to her members this way, telling people, if you don't like me, if you don't want to support me, go away and F off. This is how she talks to her members.
No, it doesn't matter, Tessa, if you've told me for months. Every fucking person who goes back in a shitty relationship, do you think they listen to people? No. So fuck off too. Jesus Christ. It's fucking not easy to leave somebody that you fucking have feelings for, that you've done so much for 10 months, who's fucking lied to you, telling you they love you. You don't know anything about the relationship, actually, other than the shitty things I've told you. You don't know fuck all. You don't know. Yeah, it was Abra. It doesn't matter, Tessa. Did you want people saying that to you? I tried to help you, but you're fucking stupid. Does that make it better? No, it doesn't. Doesn't fucking make it better. You don't see it when you're in it. I'm tired of people fucking shaming for everything. Fuck off. I'm fucking human just like you. Ugh. And it's not even about wanting him. It's about being fucked up because of everything that's happened. And now I'm just fucked up. And I don't know. Let's just go. Thank you, Alex.
This is where I have a problem with Foodie and what she's saying. She's saying she's having problems because if it's a crappy relationship and people in crappy relationships go back. This is true. Sometimes people do go back to crappy relationships. It happens. But Foodie, we're talking about a relationship you had with somebody that you've accused multiple times of DV and SA. Multiple times. So where people are having a problem isn't just the crappy relationship, which is fine, but the fact that you've accused this man of severe DV and SA to you to the point where you went to the cops. And you wonder why people are having a problem with this. You don't understand. Saying this man committed DV and SA on you, that takes things to another level. And you wonder why people are upset. And you wonder why they're getting on your case. It has to do with the things you've accused him of and the things you've said. You put all this stuff out there on YouTube. You put it out there publicly. And you don't expect people to respond the way that they do. If you don't want people to criticize you or take you to task for these things, you shouldn't say them. You shouldn't say them. But once they're said, you can't unsay it. You can't take it back. You can't take back the accusations. You can't take back the things that you've said. The implications, the accusations. You can't take any of that stuff back. I know you like to dirty delete things and pretend like they never happened, but they did happen. And you can't sit there and act like nothing happened if you're doing it in front of an audience of thousands of people. And there's video evidence everywhere. You just can't do it, ma'am. Can't do it.
Yeah, I'm sick of you telling me to talk to my therapist because I know I have to talk to my therapist. I'm here right now because I want to talk to my audience because I use my channel as a fucking outlet to talk about my feelings.
Well, guess what? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You should go to your therapist and tell them this crap. That's what therapists are for. That's what a psychiatrist is for. You want to come on your channel and treat them all like your therapist, but there's not a single person in your audience that's qualified to help you, that can give you the right message, that can give you the right advice. There's nobody in your audience qualified to do that. All of your issues are too severe. Everything that's going on with you is way over their heads. And even if anybody in the audience was a qualified, educated professional, they still couldn't give you advice because you're not their patient, because they're not seeing you privately to talk to you privately. You're coming on here and you're using this as your free, not really your free therapy. People are paying you to listen to you every day. They pay you. Your chats are not free. People pay $5 to hear this crap, and you expect them to pay and listen to you and what? Not complain, not comment? Impossible. This is YouTube. This is a public forum. That means the public is listening and the public can respond. You don't like it, take your butt to a fucking therapist.
Which I get shamed for. I don't care, cats. Sorry, I'm just so like, I can't sleep. Thanks, Sean. What do you mean, what will fix it? I'm just saying, I just want to get rid of negativity. Oh my god. See what I mean? These idiots. I need to get mods. So I want to have Beezer mods. Well, I'm going to mod, like, I know already people I'm going to mod. Like, what? When does me open up? Like, I can't fucking do it. How do you get it then? No, you don't get it, Tessa. You actually don't. You don't fucking get it because you act like you don't get it. Because you fucking victim shame. You shame me for going back to him every fucking time. Fuck off. I did it because I have a big fucking heart because I fucking loved him. And I believed him when he fucking told me, okay? I don't care. I don't need fun on my channel. I don't want fun on my channel anymore. I don't want trolls on my channel anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm growing the fuck on from this shit. I'm fucking tired of it. Seriously.
Y'all want my honest opinion? Foodie's in Cuba on vacation. Like I said, people were giving her the love. They were upvoting her videos. They were giving her the positive attention. Foodie prefers the negative attention. She likes the drama. She loves it. Even though people were giving her the love, she doesn't want that. She says she wants it, but she really doesn't. She likes being in the middle of drama. She likes the negativity. She feeds off of that. And also, what she likes about the drama and what she likes about the negative attention is that, and I'm going to bring this to everyone's attention right now, when she rages out, people get so mad at her that they send her hateful super chats. She gets a bunch of them. People get so angry at her that they will not be thinking straight. They want to scream at Foodie, but because they're not there in person to scream in her face, all they can do is send a super chat to yell at her. So people will pay to vent out their anger, and that's what she wants. She wants people to get so mad that they're not thinking straight, and they will send a hateful super chat just to be heard. She knows how to work the system. She knows that she gets people riled up enough and she kicks the hornet's nest enough that people will get so angry that they will pay just to scream at her. That's what she wants.
Why are people proud to be a troll? Why are adults proud to be trolls? They're fucking stupid, that's why. Ugh, Julia, you can go away. I hate you. Fuck off. Yeah, thanks, Betches. I just find like it's just really toxic. Like, and then when I'm trying, like, and then I have like a toxic audience, and then I have like just, I don't know. And then this is my job, and I want to fucking just disappear for like a month, and I have to go through all this fucking shit and this legal shit with him now. I fucking hate him. I don't even want to deal with him anymore, and now I have to deal with this for however fucking knows. Like, it's just too much for me, and then I can't handle it.
I want to address that comment she made about her toxic audience. Foodie was off YouTube for a little bit and she got right back on, which is a miracle. That's unheard of. Somebody having their channel taken away and then given right back. YouTube gave her channel back. All that time she spent on Twitch and OnlyFans and Patreon, she was just foaming at the mouth to get back on YouTube. And as soon as she got back on YouTube and she made her channel what it was, she got her VIP chat going on again. Now it's just the hug box. Now it's just the VIPs. And yet she says, I have a toxic audience. It's just the VIP chat. What do you mean, Foodie? What do you mean? It's not even open chat. What do you mean? So even the people that are paying their $5 are toxic as well. That's what you wanted. You wanted your hug box. You got your hug box. Are you mad because they're not hugging you right now? They don't have a reason to hug you. You're going off, and you're going off about Natter. Everybody's sick of Natter. Everybody's sick of hearing about him, knowing about him, talking about him. You continue to talk about him and bring him up at a time when you don't have to. You're in Cuba. You're on vacation, girl. You'd be living your best life. And here you are bringing this crap to YouTube again when you don't have to.
Ugh. Cut your snarky shit, Abra. Just fucking cut it out. I know. Well, then they don't have a business being here, Veronica. I like my beezing audience. I want supporters. I don't want people who are fucking like. Sorry. That's what I want. I want a hug box. Then, if you don't like it, then leave. I don't care if I only have 500 people left. I never care about that.
She's a big old liar. I don't care if I got 5 people left. She said that before, hasn't she? I don't care if I have 5 people left, then so be it. I have 5 people. But yet when Foodie comes in her chat and there's not that many people, she's disappointed and she leaves. She expects there to be a large audience at all times, no matter what time of the day or night it is. She wants a big audience. And if she doesn't see one, she leaves. So, what is this thing about if I just have 5 people, that's fine? It's not fine. And you know it's not fine. You've proved in the past that if you don't have enough people in the room, you'll basically dip out. You expect everybody to be, you want the room full at all times to listen to you no matter what's going on. You want more than 5 people. You want a whole bunch of people to listen to your nonsense. And people are getting more and more fed up by the day, Foodie. You were given a gift. You were given your channel back. You were given the opportunity to be on YouTube and make money. And all the people ask is just decent content. That's not hard. There are lots of people that work very hard every day of their lives. They can't take vacations when they want to. They're not making 10 to 20 grand a month. You have that opportunity and you're ungrateful. You're spoiled, you're entitled, and you're ungrateful. And shame on you.
Yeah, of course. Wealth is not cares about money.
Obviously, you care because you got all of your conversation behind a paywall. It's not free. Nothing with you is for free.
Okay, yeah, I know. Thanks, Shell. I hope you're enjoying your drink. Yeah, I know. Is that the real plain cheeseburgers? No, it's a fake one. That's not real plain cheeseburgers. She knows what she needs to do. I can't yeah. I mean, I'm trying to heal. That's the thing. That's why I'm angry. I'm not. How am I not trying to heal right now? I'm literally in Cuba. Like that's what pisses me off. People act like I'm literally not fucking doing a fucking thing for myself. Like literally, I'm doing everything I fucking can at this point. Like,
No,
well,
you're not. You're not doing everything you can. You're not doing the one thing you should be doing, and that's not talking about Natter, not focusing on Natter, just turning completely away from him. Your actions tonight showed that. The fact that you made those community posts where you were speaking directly to him, that stream, the STFU live stream, was for him. The title alone said it. STFU. Who else could that be for but Natter? Who else? Who else do you get that mad at? Not your audience. Your audience was very supportive today, giving you the love and giving you the compliments and all that, and leaving the nice comments on your videos. It wasn't for them. It was for Natter. Why? Because he did a live stream tonight. He was unbothered, not talking about you. He told Dee Dee that he loved her, and I'm sure you saw it, and that's what made you rage all the way out. So apparently, you are watching Natter. You're paying attention to him, and when you see something you don't like, you go all the way off.
well, right now as I can. Like I can't do anything else where I am right now. I'm in fucking Cuba. Like, and not just that, I'm trying to go out and enjoy the fucking ocean and fucking bees and eat and blah 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 and flirt. And then I get home and I go to bed and then I have fucking nightmares and then I remember all over again about the fucking shit that happened and this fucking guy. And no, now my brain won't let me move on. And now I'm in this fucking negative shit mood again where I fucking hate life all over again. Uh, the comments I read it was just people deflecting from the real situation. Yeah, I know. Brown pound. It's so easy to say, just stop feeling this way. I know. Just stop. Just stop doing it. You're so weak. You're so gross for being mentally ill in Cuba. Fuck you. I fucking hate people. I know, I don't want Natter, Meg. I don't want him. That's not the point. I'm not crying here because I want his fucking loser ass. I'm here crying because I'm fucking, I guess, processing everything that's happened. That's what I'm trying.
You know what, Foodie? If you don't want him, you don't want him. But if you're on your community post, making posts that are directly aimed at him, speaking to him through your community post, how can you not want him? At the very least, you want his attention because those community posts you were speaking to him and nobody else. And that STFU rage stream, That was about him, wasn't it? And this stream right now, it's about him, isn't it? So you're angry at him because he won't give you attention. You're talking about him. So obviously you want something of this man because you refuse to stop talking about him. You refuse to stop focusing on him. You're trying really hard to get his attention. Really, really hard. And the thing you're not realizing is that he's done with you. He's done. He's done. And what you want from him, you're never going to get. You want him to love you, not going to happen. It was always about the money. He never loved you. Never. If he did, you'd still be around him. But as you said yourself, the two of you are toxic together. Not good for one another. And yet you still focus on him. This isn't just about a relationship of two people who didn't get along and that's all it was. No, it went way beyond that. You are alleging DV and SA, and that's a whole nother level. Whole nother level. And yet you still want his attention despite those things happening.
Trying to do, Tessa. It's not easy. All I'm saying is it's coming back through like some form of like trauma or fucking stress or anxiety. I don't know what, but I'm fucking not dealing with it well.
Obviously.
And that's like, I come on here to like talk about it and I get fucking attacked and like fucking shamed and everything. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm not dealing with
No, it's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous because you should not be sharing this crap with the audience. You should not. You should not come online and trauma dump on people and trigger people. Or trauma trigger people talking about this stuff and purposely triggering people so they bond with you and they send you super chats. That should not be happening. This kind of stuff is meant for a therapist. This kind of stuff is meant for a psychiatrist or a counselor. It's not meant for a YouTube audience. They don't come here for this shit. They don't come here to be triggered or reminded of anything that they might have gone through or something that somebody that they know has been through. That's not what they come here for. They come here to be entertained with halfway decent, positive content, foodie. This kind of stuff is meant for somebody else who knows how to talk to you and help you get through it. And if you're not interested in that, you're not interested in that. But coming here is not the place for it. And if you choose to bring this crap to your public audience, don't get mad and don't reach out and say victim shaming to people that are just commenting on what you're saying. Okay? Understand that.
with that anymore. Yeah, it takes time, I know. Oh, God. Yeah, thanks, bitch. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know. It is messed up, my life. It makes me really not even want to do YouTube anymore, really, honestly. Like, I hate being fake. So if you can't be real, what the fuck is the point? Like, I just, like, I don't know. Like, I have to be fucking fake and hide everything just because people are fucking shit.
You don't have to hide it. Just take it to the right people that can help you deal with it. And if you don't want to deal with it, just don't bring it here. It's just that simple.
People are shit. Like, I heard Monty saying something about, what the fuck kind of reactions do, you fucking bug-eyed freak? Fucking stupid, like, making up some, maybe she's taking advantage of the currency exchange. Why is she so obsessed with merch? Stop making up stupid fucking rumors, you idiot. I'm gonna fucking, like, oh, I hate these people. He's weird and dull. Fucking hate people. I hate people. I hate people. He's a bug-eyed freak. gonna take you longer to get over him since everyone knows what your ex is doing.
You know what, Foodie? As far as Monty is concerned, he's nicer to you than what you deserve. He's a nice guy. And once upon a time, you were flirting with Monty. You had no problem with Monty. And all of a sudden, you got this opinion about Monty. He's a wonderful reactor. And he's nicer to you than what you deserve. He is. He doesn't go as hard on you as maybe some other people do. But now you're making fun of his looks. Girl, I wouldn't if I were you.
Ugh, gross. He's not my ex. I was never in a relationship with him.
Right.
I realize that now. He's a fucking loser. Plain cheeseburgers? Sorry. Most reaction channels try to release crappy ass merch. Exactly. They try to do crappy ass everything. Fucking posers. Because I love plain cheeseburgers. That's why, Abby. Feel all your feels, let it out. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm saying. There you go, Liliana. I wish everyone could be like you. Everyone's feelings are valid. That's what people make me feel like my feelings are not valid. Always. He was a scammer. And that pisses me off. I'm angry right now. I'm fucking livid. I'm not in love with him. I'm livid. I'm so mad. I knew it. Somebody said, like, after that would turn to anger. I fucking hate him.
You say you're not in love with Natter, but yet you just had an occasion with Natter, an intimate occasion with Natter where Dee Dee was involved. You said that came out of your own mouth. Why would you do that if you didn't have any feelings for Natter, that you weren't in love with Natter? I think the reason why you did what you did with Natter and Dee Dee is because you were hoping maybe by showing him, look, I'll do anything you want me to do just because I care so much about you, and maybe things did not go the way you wanted them to. Now you're raging out about it. That's just my feeling.
Hate them both. I hate them both, especially after the weekend. I fucking hate them. After just picturing her laying there, I fucking hate them. I hate them so bad. Oh. Someone just reads my comment. I just want to bear. I just want to disappear. It's just like. Anyway. I feel like a wild ass, but. Anger is the stage before you let go and move on for good. Ready, set, babies. With MC, thank you. I can't see it. A vacation. It is sometimes, but then sometimes I just, oh, like tormented. I'm not gonna let myself be tormented.
The only one tormenting you, Foodie, is you. The only one tormenting you is you. Because you keep talking to Natter, you keep focusing on Natter, you go to his live streams, you watch his live streams, you get triggered by the live streams. You're the one that calls him, you're the one that spends time around him when you shouldn't. The only one torturing you is you. You don't have to, you can stay away from him, but you don't. And every time you get near him, you get triggered all over again. Like I said in my video, it everything gets reset back to start. You make a little bit of progress, then you fall back. You stay away from Natter, then you wouldn't feel the way that you do, but you keep doing it to yourself. Nobody in your audience, none of the reactors, none of us force you to be around Natter, none of us coerce you to be around Natter. Everybody has been telling you for the longest, stay away from Natter, stop talking to him, but you refuse to listen. So if you're in pain right now, it's pain that you're causing yourself. Take some accountability with that. You're doing this to you. Nobody else is doing it to you but you.
Thank you. My eyes are not on the side of my head, you dumb ass. I have beautiful eyes, you jealous bitch. Hi, Karen! The reason I say pull the band-aid off is because sometimes pulling a band-aid off hurts like a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it. And he's gonna fucking pay for what he did to me. I'm so angry. I don't know.
Wow. Y'all hear that? He's going to pay for what he did to me. And I purposely stopped it right there because I want to remind everybody of something important. And I've mentioned this in my reacts before. I want to remind everybody of something that happened when Foodie was still good with Natter. And she was over at his house. She did a live stream called Meat Pies and Laws, where she was in his bedroom and she was alone and she had the sheet wrapped around her lingerie. And somebody asked her the question, have you ever thought about maybe perhaps Natter finding another sugar mama and leaving you? And she said, I think about it all the time. And then she said, I've got a plan. She said, I've got a plan. And then she said, I'm not as stupid as you guys think. Trust and believe. Something about an Aries. Then she leaned back and smoked her cigarette or a joint. I feel that even back then, she planned on using the fact that Natter was on probation against him, that if he ever decided to try to wiggle away and get away from Foodie, that she was going to use the fact that he was on probation and had been in trouble with the law before against him to kind of blackmail him to stay with her. She's going to hold that over his head. And look what happened. She got mad at him and she went to the cops. And here she is again saying, I'm going to make him pay for this. Foodie has a vindictive streak that is never ending. You don't do what she wants, she's going to punish you. And here we are. She's punishing him. He got in a live stream. He was unbothered by Foodie. He told Dee Dee that he loved her. That bothered her. So here she is in a live stream, raging about him, going off about him, talking about stuff, getting back at him.
So fucked up. Oh, I just need to stop. I just need to stop talking about this. I don't. Why should I stop talking about this? Do you think like do the police have like? Am I not allowed to talk about what happens to me? Is there a law against women not talking about what happens to them? That's fucking ridiculous.
Well, what is the point of talking about it? What is the point of getting on YouTube and talking about this? How is this helping? How is this helping you? How is this helping your audience? All you're doing is triggering people. All you're doing is making them upset. Everybody had high hopes for you. You were going to Cuba. You were allegedly getting away from Natter, doing something different. Everybody was excited, giving you the upvotes and all that stuff. And the moment that everybody was able to take a breath and feel like maybe there's some change happening, maybe this is a different Foodie, maybe being in Cuba is going to change her mind and make her a different person, boom, what do we get? We get this live stream to show that nothing has changed.
Absolutely not, Tessa. Contacting me the next day? No, I have nothing to do with it. Because that's what happened. Like, it was like 7 weeks since I'd seen him, and it was doing fairly well, remember? And then all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, but then the weekend happened, and then God's gift, sending you big hugs. Your feelings are valid. Abuse in way better days will come to you. Please say God's gift. You're sick babies.
I'm sorry, it wasn't 7 weeks. It wasn't 7 weeks because right before you left Canada to come to the United States, uh, you stopped and went to his house with Green and with coffee, wanting to hang out. So how is that 7 weeks? That's not 7 weeks ago.
How do you mean, obviously? See?
And who is sending her a message? It's late at night. It's very late at night, or maybe early morning in another place. Who's sending her a message? Who's doing that this late? I wonder who.
With your stupid fucking accusations again. How are we in contact? No, we're not, actually.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
I, like,
What
would
was
send him,
that?
like, thousands of messages calling him a motherfucker, but that was it. And besides the weekend. My domestic violence service encouraged me to talk about it, tell people what happened. Yeah. I think so, Bree. Yeah. Hold on. I need to mod people so I don't have to block people myself. Because I can't. Thanks, damn it, Amber.
On that note, I'm going to make a prediction. I have a prediction. I don't have a crystal ball, but I'm making a prediction. So Foodie is reaching out tonight, and she made a community post saying, I'm going to be gone for a while. My prediction is this, that after all this raging and blowing up at people and cursing out her VIBs, she's going to do either one of two things or maybe both. A, she's going to get back online at some point and act like nothing ever happened, or she's going to be apologetic to keep the rest of the VIBs that haven't left, that haven't canceled, to keep from canceling. And how do I know this? Because that's her cycle. That's what she does. She'll blow up, she'll rage out at people, and then she'll turn around and either act like nothing ever happened, or she'll act all sweet and all nice just to soothe things over before she rages out again. Watch and see what happens.
Oh, well, Tessa, the obvious is that you're blocked now. Goodbye. And actually, Abra, maybe you want to be blocked too because your group of people is going to be blocked. I can tell already. Hi, Pondu Pondu. Please cheeseburgers. Yes. Hey, Keisha. The weekend. I love the weekend. Hi, Trish. Do you think that if he admitted it all, it will be easier for you to let go? Maybe. Maybe. No, probably not. No, probably not. At this point, it doesn't matter, Karen. At this point, it doesn't matter. Go scream at the beach. Andrea. Wow, Jezebella, you're like an evil fucking bitch. Goodbye. Your karma will get you. People think that they like are insulting me, but they're just gonna get their own karma. He believes his own lies, yeah. Oh, shall ready, set, peace. What is the comment? I know. Your kind heart is a gift. Try not to give that away for free. Thank you, Keisha. They make me sick too. That's I don't understand. Like I can't deal with evil people. I can deal with like no, I'm sorry. Evil people is where I draw the line. I don't want evil in my life at all anymore. Go back to Chant Natter's channel because he's evil. So all evil people can fuck off over there. And I don't care. Cry about it. Unblock your beezers. Fuck them. New beezers will join. Fuck them. Fuck your negativity. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's it.
And there's her attitude. This is the real Chantal. The mask is completely off her face. This is the real Chantal. This is her attitude. This is her arrogance shining right through. Did you guys pay attention to what she just said? Her attitude is, hey, if there are VIBs that leave, more will join up. Therefore, I'm not concerned about people that are leaving that I block because there's always going to be more. Are you VIBs getting this? Is it coming through now? She doesn't care about you. She places no weight upon you. You paid your $5, but if she blocks you, she gets rid of you, there's always going to be more. You're just a number to her, just a name on a screen. She doesn't look at you as people that come to her chat and talk to her and you care about her. She doesn't care. If you enter and you give the $5, great, she's got the $5. But if she blocks you, there's always going to be another one. She knows that there's always going to be more people joining up on her channel. So she places absolutely no importance on you. That's why she doesn't care to do great content. She doesn't care what you want. She doesn't care what you have to say. You're just a name and a number. And if you're not there, then somebody else will be.
Sorry, it's true. I don't care if it's boring. I'm tired of it. Scamming people. Jesus. If you had to do what I did, you would be mental too. You would be mental too. You would be mental. Oh, I hate him so bad right now. I believe all women I'd never protect an abuser with my silence. Go get them and enjoy yourself. Thank you, Mini Life. Ready, set, babies. Oh. Like, how do I even let myself get? How do I even get like this? That's what I don't understand. Like, anyways, I obviously am like very mentally fragile, and like the internet is like the worst fucking place to be when you're like this, and especially YouTube. But the thing is, Nesta, welcome to very important features. Ready, set, please. The thing is, that's why there's blocking. Like I have to. Like I always like give in and unblock and say, well, sometimes people are funny, but yeah, there's funny people, but then there's like just like downright evil people and fucking victim shamers and fucking people who I don't want people who don't understand like and like even try to understand what I'm going through and just shame me. I don't need that. I know I gave her an arm wiggle. Oh no, my phone's gonna die. Oh wait. I gotta die because I guess I have shit to do tomorrow. I don't even want to fucking be here anymore right now. I seriously want to go home so bad. I don't think I can. Fuck and go home.
It's amazing to me that Foodie is over there saying people just don't understand. And she doesn't want anybody around her that doesn't understand. Foodie, do you understand the mental gymnastics that people have to do just trying to understand even a sliver of you? because so many of the things you do and say contradict each other all the time, every day, every minute. Do you get that? Just even as a reactor, watching you, just trying to make sense of the things you do, just trying to find something that makes sense. Because a lot of the things you do don't make sense. You're on your channel doing these live streams, telling us all these things about Natter, all the things he's done. And so, yes, a lot of people are going to be confused and they're going to be upset how someone who claims DV and SA multiple times over is sitting here obsessing over their abuser and going on and on about him, about how much you loved him. And obviously, you're still in contact, still, obviously, you're still watching him, because anytime you watch him or you're near him, you get upset. And you wonder why people don't understand. You wonder why people get upset and frustrated and angry. And yet you bring this to your channel. You bring it. You bring it, and then you expect people to not get upset, to not get confused, to not get frustrated, to not say things to you. You don't like the things that people say, and yet you bring the content here for them to comment on. This is not your personal diary. YouTube is not your diary. It is not your journal. This is not live journal where you can blog and it's somewhat private. No, this is YouTube. You're making a video. People are watching it. People are commenting on it. People are commenting in the chat. People are people. They have their feelings. They have their thoughts. You don't like it, don't put yourself onto a forum, and don't overshare to the point where people are going to have their opinions. People are allowed to have their opinions. You don't want to hear them, don't bring the stuff for people to comment on. This is easy. Why are you making it complicated?
I really, really want to go home and just be with my cat. Like, whenever you're feeling like this, you just want to be in your element, you know? God, I feel like I've taken a step back. I feel like I've taken 50 steps back.
You did.
But I guess I'm just not okay. Like, I'm not going to fake it. Like, I was happier today, but then now I'm not. So I'm not going to fucking fake it. So I'm just, because I'm not okay, then people have a right to fucking be pieces of shit to me? Fuck that. Screw that shit. Buy yourself a health food basket. A what? Basket of fruit? Oh, thank you, Nanny Love. That's nice of you. I do love fruit. I will get one when I get home. I don't know, Down Under. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it, I guess. Recovery isn't always in a straight line. It's like never in a straight line, I don't think. You know?
That's another word I wish you would stop using and abusing. The word recovery. I really wish you would take that out of your vocabulary for now. Because you using that word and implying that you're in recovery, it's offensive to people that are really in recovery. People that realize they had a problem with whatever it is they overdid. And they did the work. They put the work in. They went to therapy. They went to counseling. They admitted they had a problem. They took accountability for the things they did and said, I'm responsible here. I made those choices. I did that. And by taking accountability, it created self-awareness. And then they realized, I got a problem, and this problem is over my head. I can't handle it alone. I need help. And they sought help, they got help, and they got in recovery. You're not in recovery. Not even close. You haven't been to counseling. You haven't been to therapy. Haven't seen a therapist. Haven't talked to a psychiatrist. You have multiple addictions. How are you in recovery? How? Running all the way to Cuba does not mean you're in recovery. Being away from Natter momentarily does not mean you're recovered from being around him. It just means you're in a different location. And no matter where you go in the world, Foodie, no matter where you go, no matter how far you travel, If you got a bunch of crap going on in your head, it's always there with you, isn't it? You're not going to be able to escape it. There's no escaping from whatever is going on in your mind. There's no escaping. But what you can do is find a solution to deal with it, and then it's not a problem anymore. But you don't find solutions. You don't look for the solutions. You focus on the problems. And then you bring the problems to YouTube and you complain and whine and bitch about them, but you don't deal with them. You turn your problems into profit. And that's why I feel you're not dealing with your problems because they're too profitable. And by doing so, by bringing your problems onto YouTube, you are triggering people and you're traumatizing people, and you really should not be doing those things.
It is blank. Okay, Kay. I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can. If I can't, then I don't know. Thank you, Kay. Oh, don't worry, plain cheeseburgers. I'm just gonna, like, vlog. Don't worry. It's been a lot this week. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't think I'll regret it. It's kind of boring here at the resort. Like, it's not a fucking vacation, I don't know.
What an ungrateful brat. She's in the Caribbean, she's in Cuba, she's on vacation, able to enjoy herself. And she's like, it's kind of boring here. I'm sure a lot of other people would love to take a vacation and sit on the beach and relax, Foodie. And here you are being completely ungrateful for that. And you know what? You should be really grateful because if we're going to be honest here, and we are, that vacation was something that you did not pay for. Other people paid for it. The people that come to your channel and they watch your videos and they give you the Google AdSense money, the people that pay their memberships, they paid for it too. Those people paid for your vacation, not you. You haven't done a lick of work to pay for this vacation. You can't even say, well, I've got a YouTube channel and I worked hard on my content. I did edited videos like I should. You can't even say you put that much work in. So this vacation, other people paid for. And you can't even be decent enough to give them positive content in exchange for this wonderful vacation that they gifted you with.
Your necklace is getting a knot in. For many, it's hard to understand someone complaining while on a tropical island. Well, people don't understand what I'm going through then, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to have a good time. It's not my fault, right?
It is.
I've been through a lot of fucking traumatic shit in the past year that I'm just starting to realize, actually. Am I the only person who's been in a fucking abusive relationship in the world, or what? I guess. Yeah, I did love him. What? Am I a fucking bad person for that? Apparently. Apparently. God fucking damn it. When are you an evil person for loving somebody? When the fuck did that become a thing? Jesus Christ.
You know what, Foodie? You're not the only person in the world that's been through an abusive relationship. There are lots of people that go through those. I'm one of them. I was in an abusive relationship. I was in one of those. I was in one. And this is not about me. This is about you. I'm reacting to you. But you asked the question, am I the only one that's been in an abusive relationship? No, absolutely not. There are lots of people that have gone through them and are still going through them. And if you had any kind of respect for those people that have gone through it and still going through it, you wouldn't be doing this content. You would not be triggering people. You would not be trauma bonding with people, using that as a connecting point with your audience, using it as something to make money repeatedly, bringing it to the table repeatedly. You wouldn't do that out of respect for those people. You just wouldn't do that. But you do it because I guess talking about DV and SA is just too doggone profitable because you keep bringing it up. The live streams that you do are not for free. You wouldn't talk about this stuff for free. I promise you, you wouldn't. But you're always looking for things to make money. And you know that DV and SA they're sensitive subjects that trigger people, instantly trigger people. It hits the very core of a lot of people. You know that. You know exactly what you're doing when you get on live stream and you talk about this crap. And that's why you do it. Just the super chats, the membership signups. You want the money, but you don't want the backlash from talking about it. You don't want the difference of opinion. You don't want people telling you it's wrong. It's wrong for you to do this to us, Foodie. It's wrong for you to put this in our faces because we can't help you. There's nothing we can do. There's other people that can help you, but you don't want to go to those people because those people that could help you, you would have to pay them to listen to you. No, you want it the other way around. You want paid therapy, but not you paying for the therapy. You want other people to pay to listen to you talk and go on about things. You want to be paid for people to listen to you. But the people that are listening, the people that are paying, they can't help you. You want the attention, you want the sympathy, you want the money, but you don't want help. You are the equivalent of somebody who's in the ocean and you're in the water and you're yelling to people in a boat, I can't swim, I'm drowning, and other people are on the boat trying to toss you a life raft or a life preserver and say, here, we see you in the water and we want to help you, and they throw something down and you're like, no, 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 I don't want the life raft, I don't want the life preserver, don't help me, I just want you to look at me, I want you to pay attention to me, I want to sit here and be the center of attention. That's you. That's you. You want to sit in the middle of nothing with your problem and you don't want the solution. Because if you had the solution and the problem was no longer there, you wouldn't know what to talk about. You want to be in the middle of drama all the time. You want all the attention, especially negative attention, and you don't want anybody taking that away from you. Because that's all you got.
Fuck off the internet. I need to get the fuck off this planet. I need to move from Mars. How does my location affect my pain exactly? Like, not just that, but like, it does help being here a little bit, but not really, because I miss I'm out of my element. It's more stressful, actually, than anything. I don't know. When you first got here, how much you hated it. My piercing? No, I like touching it.
So she's out of her element and that's stressful to her. Let's think about the element that she's so used to. Let's think about that for a minute. Her element that she's used to is being at home in her filthy house, in her filthy bedroom, with trash all over the floor, putrid food rotting everywhere, bags of trash rotting on her balcony, complaining about Natter, eating herself to death. That was her element. And she wasn't happy in that element. She wasn't happy. She was completely miserable. When she wasn't in Natter's company, left alone, she would be eating for hours and hours and hours and hours and doing green for hours and hours and hours and edibles and whatever else. Now she's in a different environment. She's in a much cleaner environment, away from distraction, and she's not happy. So, Foodie, question. If you were in Ottawa surrounded by all that filth, and you weren't happy. And you were hurting yourself with food and drugs. And now here you are in a completely different environment, surrounded by a clean environment, positive people, the sand, the beach, the seagulls, all that, and you're not happy. Where exactly is it where you're going to find happiness? I think there's a learning lesson here that if you're not happy in a filthy environment and you're not happy in a non filthy environment, there must be something to that. There must be something to that. Because either environment you're not happy, you're miserable. Maybe the problem is not the environment, maybe the problem is you. Because there's a mess in one area, there's a mess in another area, and wherever you go in the world, if you got a mess in your head, it's going to follow you. So you're not happy in one place, you're not happy in another place. Where exactly is it, ma'am, that you're going to be happy?
I don't know why. I just like touching it. I don't think so, Shell. No, they don't. I know, and I love you guys too. Where more trolls are, more come. It's true. That's what I mean. Like, I think it's a bit out of hand sometimes. Like, whenever it's like, I'm like, I need to be serious, you know? Like, when I need to be serious, it's a problem. Yeah, I guess I'll see how I feel tomorrow, but every day is, I have to struggle to be happy. Like, I have to struggle not to freak out. I have to struggle not to, like, right now, the way I'm feeling emotional like this, yeah, I would edibles right now. I would so do like 500,000 milligrams of edibles right now. I fucking hate this feeling. And this is what I would numb.
And earlier in a React video that I did, Foodie said in that live stream, she said that if she went back home, she would not do that much in the way of edibles. She'd only do a little bit. And I said in that React, that's impossible for Foodie. Because with Foodie, there's no such thing as a little bit because she always does too much. And here she is saying in this video right here, she's saying that she wants to do a lot. She just said it. She wants to do a lot. Hence why she needs a problem with her addictions. Because she says one thing, but then the next instant is completely different. In one heartbeat, she says, oh, I'm going to go home and only do a little bit after building up a tolerance to like 3,000 edibles to the point where she can't feel anything. And now she's saying, oh, I just want to go home and do a whole bunch of edibles. See, this is why if you got addictions, you can't do a little bit. Can't. You have an addiction to something, just a little bit is too much. She has no control. She is a very impulsive person. She lives in the moment, and that's dangerous to live in the moment and not think about the consequences of what comes after. She's all about her impulses and what feels good for the moment, and let's just follow the impulse and not think about what's good for me, what's healthy for me. Let's just live in the moment. She has no impulse control at all.
This is how I would live my life for the past fucking year. You got me like. I need to rewatch my vlogs. I need to rewatch my live streams where I would be crying like this every fucking day. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Schedule a massage, maybe. Yeah. Not everyone is vocal as you, but that's their way of healing. A lot of us struggle with embarrassment and shame from being victims of TV. Yeah, a lot of exactly. Like I guess I don't know, like maybe because I'm more vocal. I don't people. I don't know. I don't know, but I think just a lot of people just you don't understand like what it's like until you like go through something like that. Like no matter what, starfish with tennis. Oh, what?
Yeah, I got a comment on that. And I said this in a video I just did and I posted tonight. So Foodie likes to bring up DV when it's convenient for her, when she wants attention. She likes to bring that to the table and make it a topic of conversation for herself and everybody else. Here's what I find odd and weird and interesting about that. As someone I've actually been through DV, usually the way it goes, if you're someone you've been through it and it's traumatic, which DV and SA are certainly traumatic, just talking about it with one person, it's hard. It's really, really hard just to talk to somebody about it one time. Because while you're talking about it, you're reliving it in your head and it makes you upset. Here's Foodie, and she's able to talk about DV so easily. It's like breathing to her. And she's doing this to an audience. She's talking about this stuff to an audience of thousands of people, complete strangers, people she doesn't even know. Without blinking an eyelash, she'll do it. She is doing it. I would think if the DV were real, that it'd be hard to do, difficult. She has no problem. Very unusual and weird indeed.
What? Yeah, you'll be cry far away from it. The sunrise? I don't know if I'll be up at the sunrise now. It's 3. I'm just gonna sleep all day tomorrow. Go out for supper. Don't let him continue to control you. You have to take your power back. Carmen Pondu's husband's name was Dennis. What? A cold turkey detox. Yeah, I am. What the fuck? I'm stupid. I should be at home right now. I don't want to be out of my element. I don't want to change. I don't want to change.
Pay attention to that. What she just said. I don't want to change. I don't want to change. Somebody who has the problems that Foodie has, the addictions that she has, she's saying out loud to everybody, I don't want to change. The things that a person says is a reflection of how they think. I don't want to change. That means she's not ready to change. That means she's not gonna change. So all the hope that people have for her to change, all the hope that people had for Foodie, her going to Cuba and doing this trip, all the hope that people had, holding on to that hope that she's going to change, that she's turning a corner. This is a different Foodie now. It's a different one than what they've seen the past several months. She just confirmed where she's at. I don't want to change. She doesn't want to change. When somebody doesn't want to change, they're not going to change. They're not ready. They're not ready. And you know what? She will never be ready and she will never reach that point of changing until something extreme happens. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that might be. I can't speculate. But in Foodie's case, since she is a person of extremes, it's going to take something extreme for her to change. And as long as she has her hug box, as long as she has her YouTube channel and she's making massive amounts of money and she's able to buy copious amounts of food and drugs and people are coddling her and keeping her going with this lifestyle, she's not going to change. Because the way she is, the way she's going, being the way that she is far too profitable. And she doesn't want to know another way and she's not interested to learn another way.
I don't want to change. I don't want to travel. I just want to stay the same.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to stay the same.
Right. And so VIBs, there it is. She just said it. I don't want to change. I don't want to be a different person. I don't want to be more positive. I don't want to do creative, wonderful content for you like you deserve. I don't want to be a positive influence. I just want to go on the way that I'm going and have people pay for my lifestyle, whatever that may be. I want to live to excess and I want all of you in my audience in my VIB chat to foot the bill. I want you to pick up the bill for me. And I don't want to give you anything back. To just sit here and listen to me complain and talk about Natter and cry, and nothing will ever change. And that is the Foodie Beauty channel in a nutshell.
It's the AC. I can't leave Cuba when I want. There's no plane.
Oh, poor you. I can't leave when I want. Well, that's life, Foodie. You can't always get what you want when you want it. Poor you. You're in Cuba on vacation at the beach, surrounded by all that loveliness. Poor you. Your life is so hard, right? So very hard. You ungrateful brat.
The mental abuse, it can make you feel like a lunatic. It make you feel crazy. And then nobody believes you what the fuck you're saying. And because I'm on here acting crazy, because he made me crazy, I look crazy.
You made
And then
yourself
people
crazy.
fucking shame me for it. Fuck you. Yeah, but what if I don't want to be uncomfortable and painful? Why do I have to be? Why can't I just be at home in my own element and do whatever I want? Why do I have to fucking travel and grow as a person? Oh my god. That sounds so stupid. But like, why do people have to if they don't want to? What's so wrong with just playing video games all day?
What? You don't play video games all day. You have a Twitch channel and you promise gaming content. Where's the gaming content, Foodie? I reacted to a lot of your Twitch stuff. Where's the gaming content? There was none. You went out and you bought a gaming PC and you didn't even game on it even once. Not one time. All you did was mukbang stuff on your channel. That was it. And talking. Endless, boring talking, but no gaming. Not one single stream with any kind of video game. What was the point of buying that gaming PC if you're not even going to use it? Make it make sense to me. Because I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear it make sense because I can't figure it out. You even had a live stream where another streamer on Twitch with a big channel, they gave you a power up. They sent 135 people to your channel. And what did you do? You didn't even say thank you to that person. Didn't even say hi to all the people that were coming into your chat from that channel. Somebody on Twitch rated your channel, sent you people, and you didn't even say thank you. You didn't even greet people in the chat that were coming in saying, oh, this is so great. There's a lot of people on Twitch that would have loved to have somebody rate their channel and send them viewers. You weren't grateful. You weren't. So what is this gaming? What is that? Had a Twitch channel, you promised gaming content, did not deliver. But that seems to be on brand with you. You make promises to people about content and then you never deliver on the content, but you sure as heck expect people to deliver on paying the subscriptions for all those different places and all those different platforms. You expect them to support you, and you want to give nothing back.
I'm tired. I can't. I just want to whine about it. can't. Sorry, I shouldn't be yelling. I know. It's quiet in here. Big baby. Can't even do it unless you want to. You don't have to. It just doesn't work in everyone's dream favor. Sometimes. Go skinny dipping and film it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I'm allowed to though. Go on your balcony. Oh no, I'm scared to go up there. I'm like scared right now. I'm freaked out. For real, I have bad anxiety right now.
No, please.
I chose to get on that plane for a reason. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna change. Tonight just proves it.
You know, I'm just gonna say what I'm thinking right now. I'm just watching Foodie, and I've just got these thoughts, and I'm gonna share them with you guys. In the space of the 37 minutes and 22 seconds we've already covered up this live stream, we've seen her flip back and forth between emotions, or what it looks like emotions. 1 minute crying, next minute laughing, the next minute after that giggling, greeting people, back to crying. The way, this is just my opinion here, it just seems like she's flipping through all these different things, trying to find the one that works to get people to send her super chats or something. Because, like I said, Foodie doesn't do anything for free. She's trying to flip through all the different emotions in her Rolodex, trying to find the one that'll get people to not cancel their memberships and to send her super chat. She's just flipping through all these different emotions and trying different things just to get people to send her money.
Like I know I'm not in control of myself. Like you can say he cries for food. Whoa, I just got dizzy. And he cries for help. There's a man. That made me laugh. That made me feel better, actually. Yeah, I haven't been on antidepressants for a long time. I don't know what medication I'm supposed to be on. I hate things. Why am I whiny? I know.
And that's part of her problem. She's supposed to be taking antidepressants. She hasn't taken those in forever. Supposed to be on blood thinners. I'm sure she hasn't taken those in forever. She's trying to use edibles and green as the one medication for everything thing, and it just isn't working. And with antidepressants, you have to take them for at least a month for them to start to kick in and do something. You know, just ignoring all the important needed medications for the one thing that she likes doing because she gets high off of it.
I feel like I've done something wrong. Like, I
You've done
guess
a lot wrong.
raging is not right. You are not allowed to use my cat's picture. You fucker. You're evil. You're going to hell.
You go there first.
My meds are the only reason I'm sane right now. I'm like, well, I'm on and off my meds. I know I have to be on them permanently. No, it wasn't a nice message, was it? Was it? No, it wasn't. It was mean. I think. Was it? Oh, suddenly all better. I know. People just expect me to be like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna like completely be okay with everything that just happened for like a year. Mm. Oh no, I don't need Klonopin or Xanax. I don't need another addiction problem. You said nothing about your situation is unfixable. Oh. What? I thought. Wait, did I misread that? Okay. I can't. Maybe I want to be raw, Tiffany. You don't know this, Dina. I guess I won't. And I'll just wither away and I don't give a shit.
See, she was happy a minute ago. Look how quickly she flipped. Look how quickly she flipped.
I just fucking starve and live off M&M's. Take a break from all social media.
Good Lord. From laughing to sort of kind of maybe not crying to that. Oh my God. Really? Wow. Just, this is scary to watch. Just the flipping back and forth between different emotions.
First thing in therapy, I don't fucking shit. What do you do when social media is your job? And what do you do when your whole fucking personal life is your job and you don't want to share it anymore right now? Well, what do you want me to do, earwax?
Get your life together, maybe? Not overshare? Not trauma dump, maybe? Give that a try.
No, babes. I can't, babes. Hot shower and a good cry. I want a chocolate bar. Big, beautiful me. Nothing wrong with uncooked chicken. They shade of ghost all year round. I just watched a lady make rugs, do that, and live in an RV, travel the world selling rugs. I don't want to sell rugs. I hate rugs. I mean, no. I think most people try to find a balance and keep their personal drama offline. Those kind of. I don't think I mean to keep my drama online. It just happens because I have no impulse control.
We know that.
How do you control impulse? The whole fucking definition of impulse is not having any control. So how do you control something you can't control? Like, I don't get it. Like,
You learn control. You learn by control by therapy and working through your stuff privately. That's how you learn it. Recognizing that that is something that's going on with you and learn how to get it under control rather than just let it be out of control for the rest of your life.
American America. Really, Erica? I'm sorry. Raw chicken is your foundation shade. Robert, nobody gives a fuck about Tessa right now. Can't you tell, or what? What? I need to go to bed. I'm sorry. I'm friggin' like so insane right now.
We know.
In a few days, I'm going home Tuesday. It's only fucking Thursday today. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. How am I going home Tuesday? That's still 5 days away. I can't. Like, what the hell? I just spent like 3 days here? Soft shell crabs? I don't think so. I know it was in video games. This trip is amazing. I know. I'm just venting my frustration. Take a moment. Cold turkey. I don't think I should do any like substances. It makes me really unstable. Like any substances.
Yeah, but you will. You will. You're going to go home and you're going to go straight for the substances. You're going to go straight for the edibles. The temptation is going to be too great. You've been in Cuba. You're going to be in Cuba for like 7 days, and day two on your vacation, you're talking about doing massive amounts of edibles. So tell me, Foodie, how are you going to go home and be that in that environment where you got access to the edible store and not go and get edibles and do a bunch? It's almost guaranteed you're going to do a bunch as soon as you get home, just because you can, because you got access to them. You know you will. You know you will. We all know it too.
I think. It's just so hard being away from home and like my life was a fucking mess. And I just picked up and came here. And it's hard to just be on away and on vacation. Like I can't turn my mind off. I can't stop thinking about the things, even though I want to. And I'm trying. I am so trying so hard. All day I tried. Hi Mia. You know. You're used to having yes, you're used to having everything available to you at all times, and most of your comforts are not accessible right now. No wonder you want to go back home. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like a pain. Everything is a pain in the ass. You know, you just realize how used to like everything can be. Like I hate when the internet goes out for like 5 minutes. Like I like the internet. I like being online all the time. I don't want to like unplug and unwind and you know,
And yeah, and you're over there talking about maybe I should get offline for a while. Maybe I should get off social media for a while. You've said that before, Foodie, and you never stay gone for long. You just can't help yourself. You need that attention. You need to have your face in the camera, talking to people. You need that attention. You have a serious addiction for attention. That's why you can't unplug. You can't get away from the internet. You can't get away from YouTube. When you were off of YouTube, you hated it. You hated the fact that you had to go on Patreon and Twitch, and that was your avenues for attention because you weren't getting the attention that you're used to. And when you got your channel back, you were so elated about that. And look what you're doing. You got your channel, and look what you're doing on YouTube already with your channel back.
like earlier I had such a different mood, and now I'm like completely different. Oh, thanks, man. You were doing better until you went over to you know where that completely fucked me up.
Yep.
And that's how my energy is every time I'm with him. And that's like that should tell me something right there. Like
Yeah.
obviously.
Right.
But I didn't see that when I was in it. I didn't see like how low my energy would be and how miserable I was. Like I am now. I know Sam is serious. I know I do. I know. Mm-hmm. Thing as you see it now, continue. Yeah. I do mostly, but then sometimes I get weak moments, like the weekend, you know? Going through withdrawal. I guess I don't realize it because I don't feel like I miss the edibles, but I guess, you know.
You do. You miss them.
Okay, onion juice, I don't care.
You miss the edibles because when you do enough of them, you're numb. You numb yourself out. You don't do edibles to relax. I know that's the lie you like to tell people. You like to tell your VIPs, I just need them to relax. I have anxiety. But you don't take just enough to cure the anxiety and to relax you. You go too far. You use the edibles to numb yourself out so that you don't have to think about all the stuff you need to think about and get stuff done. And so you keep yourself numb 24 hours a day. And now that you can't do that, you're having a meltdown. You're freaking out. Maybe the answer is not doing 3,000 milligrams of edibles, Foodie. Maybe the answer is dealing with your shit to where it's no longer a problem and you don't have to numb yourself out to it. If you got potholes in your head, the way to deal with them is not to walk around them or jump over them, is to look at them and say, this is a pothole. I should fix it. And fix it, and then it's no longer an issue.
The weekend. Yes. I want to go see them. The dodo? Oh yeah. Wait, is this charging my phone?
So that's pretty much it for this live stream. And it's it's like almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Good Lord. I'm going to go ahead and post this to my channel. And then after I'm done posting it, I'm going to go straight to bed and cuddle up with my cats because they've been dying. They're looking at me like, Mom, you're not in bed yet. So that's it for this React video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching and good morning. Have a good morning. Bye-bye.